Good night, CSEC students. Welcome to another live CSEC class. We're doing algebra tonight and specifically substitution. So this is our CSEC class, the CSEC Math Paper 2 class, and we're doing, we're focusing on algebra and substitution. So we're going to be looking at some samples from CSEC past papers over the years, but with the focus just on substitution. So I'm going to play the schedule of live classes for you so you can know when we have which class, write down the dates, write down the times, and then we'll come back and dive right into it. CSEC math students, I know you are busy preparing for your math tests and your CSEC exams coming up. I have a very important question to ask you. Do you like my new hat? Thank you. Now, another important question. Have you ever gotten a math problem wrong simply because of making one little mistake? I'm sure you have, as thousands of other students have. Now, in this series, we're going to be looking at the common mistakes that students make with all the topics in CSEC Math. We're going to look at the common errors, demystify everything, make sure you watch every video in this series so that you can avoid making those mistakes. So, stay tuned. Hello, scholars. Did you know that most times when students get problems wrong in mathematics is as a result of one single error or one mistake? Well, this is absolutely true, and we're going to be looking at the common errors that students make in the different topics in mathematics. If we know the errors beforehand, we can certainly avoid making them. Are you ready? Come on, take my hand. All right, so we're gonna go right into it. Let me invite my scholars to join me on the screen. We have Asar, we have Imani, and we have John. Welcome, scholars.
Good night, miss.
Good night.
Good night, miss.
Good night. All right, so I'm gonna try to I'm trying to make some adjustments so that when I share the screen, you can see properly. All right, let me see. Did I have it wrong? Can you read the screen?
Yes, miss. Yes, miss.
All right. So it's up here. All right, Imani. So let's start with you. So we're doing substitution. So you know that in substitution, we plug in, we're given values, and this is paper 2, so you're allowed to use your calculator. So we're given values, and we're asked to plug in the values and solve. Okay, so take this one, Imani. So walk me through it and tell me what to do.
Miss, I'm first.
Yes, Imani, go ahead.
Okay. So we're going to fill in the values that we have. So v equals, since pi is 3.14, we're going to fill in wherever we see the pi sign with 3.14, and then we're going to do the same for the capital R. So wherever we see the capital R, we're going to put 22.8, and then so we're going to put our bracket, and I'm going to put 22
What about
point.
the square?
Oh yes, we're going to put what the squared, and I'm going to put our bracket and put 22.8 minus, and the lowercase r is 7.50, and then we're going to put back our squared. Miss the squared for the 7.50.
Oh, square. Let me erase that. Hold on.
Yeah, and then
That will not do. So we square that.
yes, and I'm going to put our bracket and then put back the 2 at the bottom, and then
Times.
times the capital R is 22.8 plus the lowercase r is 7.50. So we're going to do the brackets first. So 22.8 minus 7.5.
So we write back the pi because we're not ready to work that yet. Or you want to just square the pi and let's put it here.
Okay.
So work out the pi square.
Miss, that's 9.8596.
Alright, so working out the bracket now.
So 22.8 minus 7.5. Miss, that would be.
No, this is squared.
Oh, squared. Sorry. So 7.5 squared is 56.25.
0.25.
Yes, miss.
Mm-hmm.
And we're going to put it back over to.
Mm-hmm.
So,
So work out this.
okay. 30.3.
Alright.
So we're going to do. We're going to put back a 9.8596. And 22.5 minus 56.25 is negative 33.75 over 2.
Well, just divide it by 2 then.
Oh, okay. And that will give you negative 16.875.
875.
Yes, miss.
Okay, times the 30.3.
Times 30.3 would be 511.3125.
So we're multiplying these three, right?
Yes, miss. So negative 500. So the last two digits give you 511.3125. Should I just multiply the
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
9.8596?
just multiply all three of them.
5,041. Well, negative 5,041. 0.33675. Should I just put it to two decimal places?
Yeah, we can round it.
Okay,
So the
so
final answer is
negative
negative.
5,041.34.
Were we given any units?
Uh, no, miss.
No.
So we're just going to put
Okay.
units.
All right. Okay, John,
Yes, miss.
you take this one for me.
Okay. G. June 92. Number 2. Given that x equals 2, y equals negative 5, and z equals 3, find the value of a x minus 2y, b x squared, and xz squared, and c 7x plus 2z divided by y. Number 2. Given that x equals 2, y equals negative 5, and c equals 3. Find the value of a x minus 2y, b x z squared, c is 7x plus 2z divided by y. Okay, miss. So miss, since x is 2, miss, we're going to put that into the equation. Miss. So 2, so miss, it's 2 divided, minus, miss, so miss, y times, y is negative 5, miss, so the 2 times negative 5, miss, and that's negative 10.
Mm-hmm.
So miss,
2 from -10, miss, and that is -8.
You sure?
Yes, miss.
No, no. Negative times negative is positive, so 2 plus 10.
2 plus 10?
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah,
Mm-hmm.
yeah.
2 plus 10 is 12.
Oh, oh
All
yeah.
right. Next.
Okay, miss. So x and z, xz squared. So miss, it miss will multiply the 2 times the 3, miss, and that gives you 6 times, and then miss 6.
No, no, John. You have to square the 3 first.
Okay, miss.
Yeah.
So square 3, miss, that's 9, and 9 times 2 is 18.
Okay.
Okay, miss, and c 7x plus 2z. So miss 7x, which is 7 times 2, miss, and that gives you 14, plus 2z, miss, which is 2 times 3. So miss 14 plus 6 would give you 20, miss.
So to the y.
Yes, miss. So 20 divided by -5, miss, which is -4. Miss, that's it.
Thank you.
So,
Asar.
Hi, miss.
All right. So you're doing number 3.
Number 3. G December. Is that December? GDC 92. Given that P is equal to Q is equal to -3 and R is equal to -1, find the value of a 5P minus 2Q. So that would be 5 parentheses 2.
Sorry about that, Asar. So tell me again what to do.
For we substitute
So it will be 5 times
5
2.
2 minus 2 times -3.
Mm-hmm.
5 times 2 is 10
So that's 10.
minus
Work the negative and the minus. Multiply them.
-2 other times -3 is 6.
Mm-hmm.
Move on to 16.
All right.
So that for B it would be 2 times -3 plus 2 times -1.
Mm-hmm.
You get -6 minus 2.
Mm-hmm.
So your answer would be -8.
All right.
Have PRQ. So that would be 2 minus 1 bracket squared.
Mm-hmm.
So 2 bracket 1 is equal to 2,
All
and
right.
that's your answer.
Thank you. Imani.
Okay, miss. So we're going to put wherever we see like A, we're going to put 4. Wherever we see B, we're going to put -2, and wherever we see C, we're going to put 3. So, for the top, it's going to be 4 squared
Mm-hmm.
minus -2 times 3, and for the bottom, it's going to be -2 plus 3. So 4 squared is 16. And minus negative 2 times 3 is, wait, should, oh yeah, negative 2 times 3 is negative 6. So 16 minus negative 6 is positive. Oh, okay. The bottom part. Oh, should I do the top first or?
Excuse me 1 second.
Okay.
Hello? Hello? All right, Asara, go ahead, please. Or who was it? Imani?
Yes, Miss, it was me. So negative 2 plus 3 is 1.
Mm-hmm.
And 16 minus negative 6 is positive 22. So positive 22 over 1 is just 22.
Okay. Thank you. John,
Yes,
That's what I'm
miss.
ready.
go ahead.
Okay. Okay, number 5. Yeah, Miss, I just wait for the thing to go away, Miss. That says you're in the show. So I can read it. Okay, number 5. Given that m equals negative 3, n equals 2, and p equals negative 1, find the value of m bracket p minus 2 close bracket squared
P minus N
p
squared.
minus n squared. So I use 3p plus m. Number 5. Given that m equals negative 3, n equals 2, and p equals negative 1, find the value of m bracket p minus n squared. 3p plus m.
Over, how you gonna say over? You just say 3P. Come to
Let's
this
divide,
line.
let's divide it
All
by
over. Okay.
let's divide by 3p plus m. To do the brackets, miss. So let's first to square the m's. So that would be 4. So it'd be negative 1
Hold
p.
on. Hold on. You're going, why are you going to square the N?
You
Let's,
have to find the
You
difference
have to
and then
work
square
what's
it
in the
with the
bracket first. You have to square what's in the bracket.
okay, miss. So miss, where was miss you mean find what miss find the difference?
Put in the values first and let's take it from there. So M is what?
Miss m. Oh, miss m is negative 3.
All right. And P is what?
Miss p is negative 1,
Mm-hmm.
and n is
N
2.
is what? Yeah.
2. Miss
So
3.
again, P is negative 1.
Okay.
M is negative 3. So minus 3. All right. So what that give?
Okay, miss. So Miss, that gives. Okay, miss. So, miss, we'd find the difference first, miss, and then square it, miss. So,
So
that would
what
give.
about the negative 3? All right, so what's the difference?
Miss, the difference is negative 3 squared. Miss, negative 3 squared would be.
Tell me what's down here.
Oh, miss. Okay. So, miss, that's negative 3 minus 3.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, miss. So, miss, we then. So, miss, the top one is negative 20. Wait, it's miss negative 27.
Tell me that you're squaring the negative 3
Yes,
to
miss.
give what?
Miss, that leaves negative 9. Wait,
Positive
positive
9.
9. Positive 9.
And this give what?
Miss, that gives negative 6.
Mm-hmm.
So, miss, it's negative 3 times 9, which is negative 27 over 6. Miss. So, negative 27 divided by negative 6. Miss. That gives. So, negative 6 into negative 27. That is 4 remainder 3 over 6. Miss. So, that's negative 4.5.
Is it negative?
Miss, positive 4.5.
Okay. All right. Okay, so Asar. Asar, are you there? What happened to Asar?
I'm
Did you doze off on us, Asar? Your turn. Make sure you turn on your mic. Imani, take this one. I think Asar is having some issues.
Okay, miss. So, um, we got the value for okay. So m is 4. So we're going to put 4 plus n is negative 3. So plus bracket negative 3 times l is negative 2. So bracket negative 2 over negative 3 minus 4.
Mm-hmm.
So 4 plus negative 3 times negative 2 is positive 6. So 4 times, sorry, 4 plus 6. And negative 3 minus 4 is negative 7. So 4 plus 6 is 10. And over negative 7. And 10 divided by negative 7 is 1 time. Wait, negative 1 time. Remainder 3 over 7.
All right. John,
Yes, miss. Number 7. January. Wait, number 7. Given that A equals 4, B equals 3, and C equals 12, calculate the value of A squared bracket B squared minus C.
that's not B squared. That's 2B.
That's
Yes,
2b.
miss. Sorry. 2B minus C. Number 7. Given that A equals 4, B equals negative 3, and C equals 12, calculate the value of A squared bracket 2B minus C. So miss, we're going to write the brackets first, miss. So miss,
Mm-hmm.
it's 2 times negative 3, miss, which is negative 6.
No, set out the
Oh,
thing first,
okay, miss.
John.
So A squared is, miss, A is 4, miss. And then we're going to square that, miss. Right, square.
John, set out the thing first.
So you're going to put in the values first for 2 times negative 3 minus 12, like that.
What is B?
Miss B is -3, Miss
So it's 2 times -3. And what is C?
Miss C is 12.
So we set it out first and then, so what next now?
Miss, we're going to write the brackets. And Miss
So
it's
right about the 4 squared.
Miss,
All right.
so Miss, it will be 2 times -3, which is -6, minus 12, Miss, that is -18.
All right. So it's 4 squared times -18. So what is 4 squared?
Miss 16.
So 16 times -18.
Miss, that's -288. Yes.
All right. Asar, are you back now? He's backstage. Let me see. Are you back with us, Asar?
Yeah, my string was really laggy.
I'm not hearing you clearly. Go again.
Yeah, I'm back now. My thing was really laggy.
All right. So can you do question 8, please?
Given that I is equal to -2, M
I
is
think
equal
that's
to
an L.
oh, given that L is equal to -2, M is equal to 3, and N is equal to 7. Calculate the value of L M bracket M minus N.
Mhm.
Is this entire paper a substitution?
Hmm?
Is the entire paper a substitution?
Well, we have taken substitution questions from different CSEC past papers. So
No.
we're just doing substitution tonight.
Humans, well, to solve this problem, we need to put the -2 where we see L.
So L is -2.
And M is 3.
Uh-huh.
So just put the 3
M is 3 again.
minus 7.
Mhm.
-2 times 3 is -6.
Mhm.
Then bracket and 3 minus 7 is -4. And -6 times -4 is 24. So the answer is 24.
Thank you. Imani.
Okay, miss. So the values they gave us. Oh, if oh, they are. So
Read the question.
okay, miss. So 5x squared minus px
No,
minus
read the whole
18 equals.
question.
Oh, find the value of p if 3 is a root of 5x squared minus px minus 18 equals 0. So
So
miss.
the root of the quadratic equation would be the solutions, right? So if they're saying 3 is one of the roots, they're saying 3 is a value for x. So plug in
Oh,
3
okay.
where x is and then find p. That's what they're saying.
Okay, miss. So 5 times 3 squared minus p times 3 minus 18 equals 0. So 3 squared is 9, and 5 times 9 is 45. Oh, okay. So, and p times 3 is 3p minus 18 equals 0. 5 times 9 is 14, 45. And minus 3p minus 18. So, we're going to add 3p to both sides. So, um, 45 minus 18 equals 3p. And 45 minus 18 is 27. And 27, we're going to divide both sides by 3, and 27 divided by 3 is 9. So p is 9. Oh, that makes sense. Okay. Okay, I got it.
Hold on, I wrote the wrong thing.
Mhm.
So P is 9, right? All
Yes,
right.
miss. My bad.
Okay, John.
Yes, miss. Okay, number 10. If A equals 4, B equals to negative 2, and C equals 3, calculate the value of A bracket A minus B divided by BC. Number 10. If A equals 4, B equals negative 2, and C equals 3, calculate the value of A bracket A minus B divided by BC. So miss, we're going to write it out first, miss. So A is 4. So the 4 bracket 4 minus negative 2 is minus 2 divided by B means negative 2 times 3. Okay, miss, so B 4 times 4. Okay, miss, miss, so we'll write the brackets first. 4 minus 2 over time. Okay, miss, that's 6.
4
Miss.
minus negative 2.
Yes, miss. So miss, 4 minus negative 2. It's 4 minus negative 2. Okay. Whoa. Okay, miss. So miss, it'll be negative
This,
times negative 2, miss.
huh?
Miss, it'll be 4 times negative 2, which is
No,
positive 2.
no. 4 minus negative 2 is the same as 4 plus 2.
Oh, so miss, it'll be 6.
All right.
Okay, miss. So miss, that'd be, on miss, we're going to work the other, miss, we're going to work the okay, miss, so,
The denominator.
yes, we're going to work the denominator. So miss, it'll be 2 times 3, which is 6, miss.
Is this
And
2?
no, miss, negative 2 times 3, which is negative 6.
Okay.
Yes. Okay, miss, so miss, it'll be 4 times 6, which is 24. So miss, it'll be 24 over negative 6. I missed out would be negative 4.
All right.
Yes, that's it.
Okay, thanks, John. Asar, number 11.
Given that A is equal to 2, B is equal to negative 3, and C is equal to 0, evaluate. So plug in 2 where there's A.
So 4 times 2.
Minus 2 times negative 3 plus negative 3 times 0
Plus
minus 3 times
3. 3 times 0. Mm-hmm.
Level 8 plus 6 plus wait plus 0
Mm-hmm.
is equal to 14.
Okay. And I.
And a is 2, so 2 to the power of 0. And
Mm-hmm.
answer is 1.
All right. Any number raised to the power of 0 is 1. Thank you, Asar. Imani?
Yes, miss. Okay. So 4p minus here. So p is 5, q is 0, and r is negative 3. So 4 times 5 minus 0 times negative 3.
Mm-hmm.
And 4 times 5 is 20, and minus 0 times negative 3 is 0, since anything times 0 is 0.
Mm-hmm.
So 20 minus 0 is 20.
Okay.
And then the second part is 2r cubed. So negative 3 cubed is,
2 times. You guys not guiding me step by step, you know.
sorry, 2 times 3 cubed, negative 3 cubed.
Mm-hmm.
So negative 3 cubed is negative 27.
Mm-hmm. How we get
And
that?
because we multiply 3 by itself, 3.
Negative 3 by itself. All right.
So negative 27 times 2 is going to be negative 54.
Okay.
Mhm.
All right, John, number 13.
Okay, number 13. Given that r equals 2p squared over q minus 3, calculate the value of r when p equals 6 and q equals 12. Number 13. Given that r equals 2p squared divided by q minus 3, calculate the value of r when p equals 6 and q equals 12. So we're going to put in our values first.
Mm-hmm.
So this will be, okay. So this will be 2
So R equals
is
2.
this 2 times 6 squared 6
Mm-hmm.
then over 6
Mm-hmm.
minus
No. 2
12
is
is sorry. It's 12 minus 3.
mm-hmm.
So miss, we're going to square it first, miss. We're going to square it. That's in the bracket, miss. And that's
So
6 times 6 is
6
36,
squared
miss.
is.
Yes, miss.
Huh?
Miss, I was saying 6 cubed is 36, miss. Times 2.
6 squared.
Yes, miss.
So it's a 6 cube.
How was I said 6 squared?
You sure? All right.
Yes, miss.
Mm-hmm.
That means it be 2 times 36, miss. Which is 52.
Are you serious?
This was 52. Oh, sorry, miss. 72
Mm-hmm.
over 9, miss. And 7
Mm-hmm.
and 9, so miss, so the answer would be 8.
Okay.
That's it.
All right, Asar, you're next.
Using the formula T equals square root 5m over 12 and calculate the value of T when m is equal to 20 and n is equal to 48. T is equal wait, T is equal to the square root of 5 times 20 over 12 times 48. T is equal to the square root of 100 over 576. T is equal to 100 divided by 576.
No, find the square root of each one.
T is equal to 10. T is equal to 10 over 24. So T is equal to 0.42.
Give me as a fraction.
Okay. 10 is equal to 5 over 12.
We can leave it as a fraction. What you got as a decimal though?
0.41, 0.42.
Okay. All right. Thanks, sir. Imani.
Okay, miss. Given that x squared minus y squared equals 144 and x plus y equals 9, x minus y, determine the values of x minus y and x squared plus y squared minus 2xy. Okay, so miss, we're going to work it like simultaneous equations. So, or,
Read
oh,
it
sorry.
again. Read it again.
Okay, given that x squared minus y squared equals 144 and x plus y equals 9, determine the values of x minus y and x squared plus y squared minus 2xy.
All right. So tell me what to do.
Miss, we're going to work them like simultaneous equations and get x and
Okay.
y and then plug it in.
All right.
Okay. So x squared, the first equation would be x squared minus y squared equals 144. And the second would be x plus y equals 9. So, oh, we're going to number them as well. So the first one is 1, and the second one is 2. So, miss, I think I'm going to work with the second one. So it would be um x equals uh x equals 9 minus y. So we're going to plug that into the top equation.
Okay.
Um, so 9 minus y in brackets squared minus y squared equals 144. So um, 9 squared is 81 minus y squared.
No, you can't do that. 9 minus y
Oh, we have
squared
to,
is 9 minus y times
yeah,
9 minus
sorry,
y.
9 minus y times 9 minus y.
Okay. And
So,
that will give what?
so 9 minus y, 9 minus y, so 9 minus 81, minus 9y, minus 9y, plus y squared. So we're going to plug that in now. So all of that minus y squared equals 144.
So simplify this.
Okay. So that would be negative 18y.
No, 81 minus
Sorry.
18y.
Oh, yeah. Oh, I was so scared. Okay. Minus,
All right, so put that here, right?
yes, miss. Um, equals 144.
All right.
Yes, miss. And then, so, y squared minus y squared would give 0. So,
Okay.
so
Mm-hmm.
81 minus 18y
Mm-hmm.
minus, oh, sorry, equals 144. And
Mm-hmm.
then we're going to bring over the, we're going to bring over we're going to add 18y to both sides.
Mm-hmm.
So it would be 81 equals 144 plus 18y. I'm going to subtract 144 from both sides.
Mm-hmm.
So 81 minus 144 is negative 63. And we're going to divide both sides by 18. So negative 63 divided by 18 is negative 3.5. So we're going to,
So that is why.
yes, miss. I'm going to plug that into the first equation now. So x, wait, is that not it?
So x plus y is 9.
Yes,
So we
miss.
can plug that in. So x
So
plus y.
x plus y equals 9, and
So
y
x
is negative.
is
So
9 minus
no, miss,
3.5.
miss 9 plus 3.5.
Mm-mm.
Huh?
Oh, because y is negative. Okay.
Yes, miss.
So it would be 12.5.
12.5. Yes, miss.
Okay, so you're saying y is negative 3.5
And
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 x
x
is
is
12.5.
12.5.
All right, so what is x minus y? That's what
So
they want.
12.5 minus um 12.5 minus 3.5 is 9, miss.
All right, so 12.5.
Oh wait, that works. I'm correct. Okay.
No, but it's minus negative.
Yeah.
Says
Yes.
the
Oh
answer is
wait.
negative. Says minus, so it's going to be
Minus
plus,
plus. Yes, miss.
which will be what, 16.
Yes, miss.
All right, and then so that's I.
Yes, and then the second part is x squared plus y squared minus 2xy. So 12.5 squared plus negative 3.5 squared minus 2 times 12.5 times negative 3.5.
Mm-hmm.
So 12.5 squared is 156.25, and 3.5 squared is 12.25.
So 156.5 or 0.25. 156.25
Yes, miss.
plus.
Oh, yes. Plus, sorry, 156.25 plus 12.25,
Mm-hmm.
which would be 168.5.
minus this time, this time, this time, this times this.
Okay, so 12.5 times negative 3.5 is 43 point.
Times negative 2.
Yes, miss. So um, that's 87.5.
All right, so add up everything.
So 87.5 plus 156.25 plus 12.25 is 256, miss.
Oh gosh, I'm so proud of you, Imani. I'm so proud of you because you took the long way home.
Oh,
You really didn't have to go all that way,
oh,
but and I'm gonna show you the simpler
sure.
way to do it. But I mean, you took the long way and you work it, girl. You work it, girl. You bring it all the way home. All right. I don't even have space on the page to show you the short way. All right. Let me use another ink.
Yes, miss.
All right. Let me see if I can. I don't want it to be too crowded and then it get confusing. Let me use a blue ink. Um. All right. So this is the difference of squares. X squared minus y squared,
Oh
right?
yeah.
So that is what? X plus y
Yes, miss.
times x
Times
minus
x
y.
minus y.
Okay. And they're telling us that x plus y is 9,
Oh, I'm dead.
right? X plus y is 9, and x plus y times x minus y is 144. So all we had to do was divide the 144 by
44 by
9,
9. Oh,
yeah, and we would get the 16.
16.
Yeah,
Oh.
right? That's but my girl, I'm so proud of you. You went all the way to Montego Bay. All right, so we just had to express this as a difference of squares, x plus y, x minus y, and that gives 144. And we know x plus y is 9. They tell us that. So just divide the 144 by 9, and we will get x minus y, which is 16.
16.
And for this now, that is this equation is actually the square of the difference, x minus y squared.
Okay.
It gives you x squared plus y squared minus 2xy. So since that is x minus y squared and we already found x minus y as 16, we just square the 16 and we get 256.
Yes,
Right?
miss.
Yeah.
Yes, miss.
Okay, so that's just going straight across the bridge to Kingston rather than going to Mobe and then to where now? To St. Elizabeth and come back up to Mandeville and back up. All right, so whose turn now? John?
John.
All right, John. Number 16.
Oh, what? Miss, Miss, do I get the same thing as Imani?
I don't know. Look and see.
No. Okay. Given that a squared minus b squared equals 96,
Mm-hmm.
and a plus b is equal to 16, find the value of a minus b. Number 16. Given that a squared minus b squared equals 96, a plus b is equal to 16. Find the value of a minus b. Okay, miss. Where to start? Oh, miss.
Do it the short way, like I just showed Imani. Express a squared minus b squared as the difference of squares.
Are the difference of squares?
Yeah, remember? The difference of squares, a squared minus b squared is equal to a plus b, a minus b. Remember?
Miss A plus B minus what? A
A
minus
plus b times a minus b. You forget this, John?
yes, Miss I did actually.
You forget it. So this is the difference of squares.
Okay, Miss.
So this a squared minus b squared is equal to this.
Yes.
So that means this is equal to 96.
Okay.
And they tell you what the a plus b part is.
Okay, Mr. A plus B is 16.
Right.
So
So
there's
let's
still
write out. So let's write out the a squared minus b squared as this first. So a plus b times a minus b is equal to 96, right?
yes, Miss.
And they tell us that a plus b is 16. So we can replace this by 16. And they want a minus b, which is this. So 16 times a minus b is 96. So what is a minus b?
Okay. Miss 16 divided by 96.
Do you mean the other way around?
Almost 96 divided by 16, Miss,
All
which is
right.
4.
You sure? You sure about that, John?
Yes, yes, Miss. I'm
96 divided by 16 is 4.
no, Miss. That's yeah, Miss. That's 6.
Okay.
6.
All right. So a minus b is equal to 6. Okay, Asar. All right, number 17.
Yes, miss.
Why keep skipping? Number 17, Asar.
Miss, I can't see number 17.
Can't see it? It says given that x plus y is equal to 7 and x minus y is equal to negative 3, find the value of x squared minus y squared.
Oh, I see it now.
Hmm.
X plus y is equal to 7. So we want to find y first. So x plus y equals 7, then y is equal to 7 minus x.
No, they want x squared
And
minus y squared. So they want the difference of squares. So let's expand that first. The difference of squares is what?
x minus
No,
x minus
x
y
plus
squared.
y, x plus y times x minus y. That's the difference of squares. A plus b, a minus b, x plus y, x minus y. So that's the difference of squares. And they tell you what x plus y is, and they tell you what x minus y is. So just substitute those values there and work it out.
No, x plus y is equal to
So we put 7 here, and x minus y is,
negative 3.
okay, so what is x squared minus y squared?
Um, I can't see it. So I
So
have
it's
to come.
7 and negative 3 in brackets.
So 49 minus 9.
No, it's 7 times negative 3.
Negative 21.
Right. Do you understand what we did? You understand what I'm saying? All they want you to
Uh,
express is x squared minus y squared, which is the difference of squares. X plus y times x minus y. And they tell us what x plus y is, which is 7. And they tell us what x minus y is, which is negative 3. So we just need to multiply the two of them. All right, Imani, I believe this is the last one.
Okay, miss. Miss, the last one, as in the last difference of squares one.
The last one for tonight. This is the last substitution question.
Uh, Given that 4p squared minus 4q squared equals 2r, and that p plus q equals r, show that p minus q equals half.
Read
So,
it again.
given that 4p minus 4q squared equals 2r, and that p plus q equals r, show that p minus q equals 1 over 2.
All right, so let's write what they give us.
Okay, miss.
So they say 4p squared minus 4q squared equal 2r, right?
Yes, miss.
All right, can you factorize this?
Yes, miss. We can factorize it with 4.
All right, so factor out the 4.
Okay, miss, so you'd have p squared minus q squared
Okay.
equals.
Can you factorize this?
Yes, miss.
So this is the difference of squares.
Yes,
So
miss.
it would factorize to what?
Miss p plus q and p minus q times p minus q.
Times p minus q. All right. And they tell us what p plus q is, right?
Yes, miss.
P plus q is r.
R,
So
yes,
we can
miss.
replace this with r, right?
Yes, miss.
So it will be what? 4r
4r times
times
p minus q
equals
2r.
2r. And they want us to find p minus q and prove that it's a half.
Yes, miss.
So we want p minus q by itself. So we need to get rid of the 4r. So what do we do?
So divide both sides by 4r.
All right. So divide both sides by 4r. So p
So
minus q would be
2r over 4r, which cancels down to 1 over 2. So r's cancel, and then 2 into itself and 2 into 4.
all right. So we're proving it. See?
Yes, miss.
Proven. Okay. So that's it for the substitution.
Proven. Yes, miss.
Proven. Yeah, we proved it. They
Miss, what's
asked
the
us,
next slide?
they asked us to prove it, and we did. We work it right down and prove that that's what it's equal to.
Miss,
Yes, miss.
Yes,
Miss, can you
John?
show the last slide, please?
Pardon me?
Miss, can you show the last slide, please?
Oh, show the last slide. Which last slide?
Miss, the slide after that, miss.
No, that's a different set of questions.
Uh,
This is the last substitution.
okay. So after we're doing next week Friday.
Next week, Friday, I believe. Let me check. Let me check and tell you. Let me check. So that would be transposing.
It's what? Miss transposing?
Transposing, yeah. Making one variable the subject of
Of
the
the equation.
equation.
Okay.
So we bring everything else over to one side, preferably to the right, and leave the variable that they want us to transpose for, leave that on the left. If we can, we prefer to leave that on the left.
Okay. So miss, it's
All
like
right.
x equals 6.
No, it's not. They don't want us to solve it. They just want us to rearrange the formula and make one letter. So for example, if they have x is equal to 2 plus y, they might want us to put y is equal to what?
Okay.
So if x is equal to 2 plus y, then y would be equal to x
Miss.
minus 2, right?
Okay.
So they just want us to rearrange it. They don't want us to solve it.
Yes.
Understand? So that's what we're going to do next week, transposing. And then we'll go from there. I think what's after that? Some other stuff. Maybe I don't know if we're going to get to we're supposed to soon start consumer arithmetic.
Miss, what's that again, Miss? What's that? Miss, what is that?
Where we have to do
Profit and
with
loss.
simple interest, higher purchase, profit and loss,
And the D
percentage,
word, Miss, the
taxes, conversion of currency,
Miss,
wages, and that kind of thing.
Miss, there was a D word, Miss. I don't remember, Miss.
Oh, depreciation
Yes, Miss.
and appreciation, right? So all of those things come under consumer arithmetic.
Yes, Miss.
So you have a statement you wish to make, John?
Miss, I'm here to say it.
Oh my gosh, who is that?
Miss, it's Amari.
The man has arrived to make his statement.
Yes, Miss.
Were you sleeping?
Yes, Miss.
So, yeah, so after your pep class, you went to sleep.
Yes, Miss. Miss, I'll sleep.
Huh? All right, Amari, go ahead and make your statement as only you can.
Miss, I'll sleep in the We're solving math problems. We're changing lives.
Thank you, sir.
Yes.
You still want to say it, John?
No, Miss, I'm good.
You're good? All right, so you said that's Amari's job. So we're glad that he woke up to come and do his job. All right, siblings, thanks for your company.
That's
Thank you, Miss.
See you.
Enjoy your weekend.
You too, Miss.
You too, Miss.
See you on Monday. All right, take care. All right, so thank you, scholars, for staying with us. We normally go for 2 hours on a Saturday, but this topic that we did today is pretty simple, and I used up all my substitution questions, so that's it for now. I'm going to play the schedule of live classes for you, so you'll see on which days we have which class, so you don't miss any of them. So here you go. Hello CSEC math students, I know you are busy preparing for your math tests and your CSEC exams coming up. I have a very important question to ask you. Do you like my new hat? Thank you. Now another important question. Have you ever gotten a math problem wrong simply because of making one little mistake? I'm sure you have, as thousands of other students have. Now in this series, we're going to be looking at the common mistakes that students make with all the topics in CSEC Math. We're going to look at the common errors, demystify everything. Make sure you watch every video in this series so that you can avoid making those mistakes. So stay tuned. Hello scholars, did you know that most times when students get problems wrong in mathematics is as a result of one single error or one mistake? Well, this is absolutely true, and we're going to be looking at the common errors that students make in the different topics in mathematics. If we know the errors beforehand, we can certainly avoid making them. Are you ready? Come on, take my hand.